Can you believe this? Just a simple, spicy kitchen seasoning can lower your blood sugar faster than many common diabetes medications. And get this, just 8 minutes after timing it, your blood sugar starts dropping. No pain, no side effects, just two spices you have eaten your whole life, without ever knowing they're actually stronger than several mild glucose-lowering drugs. These two warming spices wake up your metabolism, reopen your insulin pathways, help your cells pull sugar out of your blood, faster stabilize glucose, cut inflammation, reduce numbness and tingling, and even improve sleep, memory, and circulation. I'm Dr. David Mitchell, 60 years old, and today I'm going to show you exactly what those two spices are and how to use them the right way for the strongest effect. Get ready, because what you're about to hear might change the way you control diabetes forever. And hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my health tips. All right, let's dive in, starting with the first spice. Win. Ginger stabilizes blood sugar and reduces inflammation. After more than 30 years working with people over 50, I've learned something very clear. Sometimes the things that keep us healthiest aren't the expensive pills, but the simple ingredients sitting right in our own kitchen. And ginger, that small, humble root, is one of those surprising companions on the journey to better health. I've seen so many of my patients improve their blood sugar just by using ginger the right way. And it's not magic, it's science, but the kind of simple, down-to-earth science that any of us can feel in our everyday life. Ginger contains compounds called gingerols and shogols. They might sound complicated, but here's all you need to know. They act like quiet, hardworking helpers that make your body respond better to insulin. Thanks to that, fasting blood sugar can drop by more than 30%, and for many people, their HbA1c starts improving within just a few weeks. Those are numbers that no doctor, including me, can ignore. But ginger doesn't just help lower your sugar. It brings a sense of relief to the whole body by reducing inflammation, the silent force that damages our eyes, kidneys, liver, and nervous system. I once had a patient who suffered from numbness and burning in her legs for 5 years. Walking was difficult, and she could barely sleep at night. After adding ginger to her daily routine, it didn't take long before the burning along her nerves eased so much that she told me, "Doctor, for the first time in years, it feels like I have my legs back." Ginger also improves circulation, which is why many older adults feel warmer in their hands and feet, have fewer cramps, and feel less dizzy in the morning. And for anyone who's often tired, foggy-headed, or struggles to concentrate, ginger works like a gentle switch that wakes the body up. If you have digestive problems, bloating, indigestion, or gut inflammation, ginger is an even bigger lifesaver. It soothes the stomach, quickly helps the digestive system recover, and reduces inflammation from the inside. Most people don't realize that good digestion is a key part of keeping blood sugar stable. And there's one more thing I love about ginger. It's great for the heart. It lowers LDL, reduces platelet stickiness, and helps stabilize blood pressure. For those with fatty liver, which is extremely common after age 50, ginger helps reduce liver fat and boost liver function. Using it is very simple. Don't cook ginger for too long. Use it fresh or heat it lightly to keep its active compounds. Every morning, I recommend half a teaspoon of grated ginger with warm water and a squeeze of lemon. You can also add ginger to tea soups, salads, or stir-fried dishes. What matters most isn't taking a huge amount. It's consistency. A little every day, and your body will slowly begin to change. That's ginger, humble yet incredibly powerful. And sometimes the simplest things are the real keys to staying healthy well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. If you're still watching and you found this helpful, drop a number 1 in the comments so I know you're here. Now let's move on to spice number 2. 2. Black pepper, igniting your metabolism. After all these years working with older adults, I've realized sometimes the smallest things create the biggest changes in our bodies. Black pepper is one of those things. It's a spice almost every kitchen has yet, even after 30 years, its true power still surprises me. Piperine, the main active compound in black pepper, acts like a gentle tap that wakes up your entire metabolic system. Just 8 minutes after you consume it, your body starts producing a bit of heat. And here's the interesting part: for anyone over 50, this tiny effect matters a lot. When your cells warm up even slightly, they start using sugar more efficiently. I've had patients whose post-meal blood sugar used to spike sky high, but after adding black pepper to their meals, those spikes drop by 25–30%. Not magic, just a very natural biological reaction. And you'll love this: black pepper has zero carbs, a GI of 0, so it's completely safe for people with high blood sugar. But what impresses me most is something else: pepperine makes your body absorb nutrients far better. Minerals like magnesium, chromium, and even B vitamins. Their absorption can increase by up to 2,000% when combined with black pepper. This is incredibly important after age 50. Our bodies absorb less, so we eat plenty but get very little. Many of my older patients who struggled with numbness, cramps, and chronic nerve pain noticed real improvements just by using pepper the right way. Their circulation improved, their toes felt warmer, and those needle-like tingling sensations eased significantly. And because piperine helps reduce AGE's molecules that damage the kidneys, eyes, and nerves, black pepper indirectly protects vision and lowers the risk of diabetic retinopathy. I've also noticed that around age 60, memory and focus aren't always as sharp as they used to be. Piperine reduces oxidative stress and supports brain function, making the mind clearer and more alert. It also helps your digestion work better, soothing the stomach and balancing gut bacteria, something most people overlook, even though it affects blood sugar and daily mood more than they realize. And the best part: black pepper is incredibly cheap and easy to use. Unlike expensive supplements, pepper is always right there in your home. But here's one important thing: use freshly ground pepper. Pre-ground pepper loses up to 70% of its active compounds, meaning it does almost nothing. And don't cook it for too long. Sprinkle it on your food after cooking so the piperine stays intact. If you want a simple morning routine, try 1/4 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper mixed with warm water and a squeeze of lemon. It sounds simple, but I've seen it transform many people's health. Sometimes these small things help us feel our bodies come alive again after years of fatigue. Black pepper truly is one of nature's humble gifts for anyone in their 50s, 60s, and beyond. After so many years working with older adults, I've come to believe that nature has its own quiet way of taking care of us. And sometimes two completely ordinary things can come together and create a power far greater than anything written in medical textbooks. Ginger and black pepper are exactly that kind of duo. Each one is strong on its own, but when you pair them together, their effects are amplified many times over. The piperine in black pepper boost the absorption of ginger's active compounds by several 100%. So even with a small amount, many people feel a very real shift. Blood sugar drops faster, more steadily, and the body suddenly feels lighter, warmer, more alive. I've had older patients tell me that after using this combination, they feel like their blood flows better. And honestly, they're not wrong. Ginger gently relaxes the blood vessels. Pepper stimulates circulation. Together, they work on the peripheral nerves, reducing numbness and easing nerve pain, the kind of pain that torments so many people with diabetes for years. But it doesn't stop there. This duo also calms joint inflammation, making the joints less swollen and more flexible. It helps the digestive system recover, clears the mind, and even deepens sleep. Science calls this synergy, but I like to think of it as nature's way of giving us a little extra support after age 50. For the heart, liver, kidneys, both spices offer gentle but steady protection, like a warm hand resting on the body, helping everything function just a bit smoother each day. Ginger and black pepper, a natural, inexpensive mix, sitting right there in your kitchen, yet one of the most powerful ways to help your body control blood sugar safely and long term. You know, after so many years working with people over 50, I've learned one simple truth. Our bodies don't always need complicated solutions. Sometimes two very humble ingredients like ginger and black pepper can do more for us than we ever imagined. When you put them together, they create a kind of strength that even scientists pay attention to. When piperine from black pepper enters the body, it opens tiny doors that help us absorb the active compounds in ginger hundreds of times better. And that changes so much blood sugar drops faster, and more noticeably, circulation improves and the body warms up in a natural, comforting way. I've seen many of my patients reduce numbness, ease nerve pain, and even calm stubborn joint aches after just a few weeks of combining these two spices. Their digestion settles, their minds clear, and they sleep more deeply. It's like every part of the body slowly begins to fit together again. Hormones balance and the heart, kidneys, and liver work more smoothly. A simple, inexpensive mixture sitting right there in your kitchen. Yet one of the most powerful natural tools we have to control blood sugar and maintain strong, steady health in our middle years. My friends, after more than half a lifetime practicing medicine, I've come to understand this good health doesn't come from big dramatic changes in a single day. It comes from small choices repeated day after day. A pinch of pepper, a slice of ginger. Simple things, but if you stay consistent, your body will respond with lightness, calmness, and a feeling of truly coming back to life. If today you feel tired, if your blood sugar swings up and down, or if your body simply doesn't feel as strong as it used to, try starting with these small steps. You don't need to rush. Just a little each day, your body knows how to heal when you give it the chance. And if my words today helped you understand your body better, or simply gave you a bit more hope, I'd be grateful if you hit like, leave a comment to share your thoughts, or subscribe so we can continue this journey of healthy living after 50 together. Thank you for spending your time with me today. I wish you strength, peace, and remember your body always has the ability to heal. It just needs a chance.